Greetings, fellow citizens of Radius. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Romestead. Episode 14, Better Blacksmithing and Desert Farming. Okay, this marker should be deleted. And this might be enough tin between these two spots. Also, I would like to go through this, like, dungeon here. So I'm going to fill up the cart and then grab and go through the dungeon. One thing I have not been doing is going through the dungeon to find, like, unique item or, like, interesting items and artifact and trinkets and the like. And it's definitely worth doing. Because the more trinkets you have, the more you can cater to your build or whatever. Ooh, Dark Wishes. I wish I was a real boy. I don't know why I forgot to eat. Oops. Okay. I'm not a very good junk rat. Now that we've already killed the Cyclops, nothing down here should give me too much trouble unless I'm recklessly face tanking or like blowing myself up with bombs. And there could be a nice reward at the end of the tunnel. Speaking of bombs, Amateur Chief, thank you for the resub too. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be either the last level or the second to last. Last. So, Scroll of Vulcan. Offhand, he does a firebolt, or Big One does a flaming boulder. We also got a Traveler's Coin, Offerings for the Gods, a Bronze Sledgehammer, tin, coins, potions, and a person. A person who will be sent to town. So now, if I'm not mistaken, our town is full. Our insula, rather, is full. Alright, let's bring this tin back. And I think that should get us a level 4... Whoops. Let's not go that way. A level 4 blacksmith. And we'll get the Tectonic stuff. Because if I'm not mistaken, we needed 3 of the, like, fingernails or whatever it was of the Cyclops, and I think I have 3. So I think I have everything I need for it. And then we'll also build a bronze cart to deliver to Vulcan, because Vulcan wants it. And deliver the lyre. And that's at least 2 god quests done, and then me having new armor. Seems pretty good. Okay. This might just physically be too far for the carpenter even travel out to, which is fair. So I'll make an effort to try to build that one myself at some point. Not right now, though. I is busy. So bad at throwing. I hope you guys can appreciate my... You know why I don't play pixel games, because I'm a pixel idiot. So, at the moment, I have the helmet. We need the armor and the boots. The armor is 2. and the boots is 1 Cyclops shards. So yeah, we'll be good. I won't have enough for the maul, but I didn't want the maul, so sweet. Liar's going in. And that unlocks In Vino Veritas, In Wine Truth, for the Wine Dolium. Claimed. Alright, I'm gonna offer these sandals. I'll use the Scroll of Vulcan once. Oh, nice. An unhit poison. I'm a sword build, though, so I'm gonna keep my sword build. Spoils of War. Bones. Okay, cool. I also have no idea why I keep picking up chests and where they're even coming from, but hey, if Venus wants them, it's hers. And it looks like we're sitting on a decent amount of bronze now from that repeating do this order, which should help to get the... I mean, that should be enough for the cart. So if you're wondering about the spell... Big Fireball. I cast Fireball! I should offer the torch, yeah. Oh, apparently it's the way of the hunt. I do have 6 blessing, or points. So... what god to spend blessing, or worship points? So, Ceres here. If we went with Ceres, it would probably just be a bigger farmstead, allowing our farmer to be higher level. Because I don't need the baker experience gain. We could do the olive oil dolium, though. Diana would probably be Rare Finds Lumberyard, or Lumberyard level 2. And then Mars, I would do Clay Pit upgrade for level 2. Mercury, I would consider the Orange Brick Road or Brick Road upgrade for better roads. Or even the Market level 2 if we want more market offerings. For Venus, I'm not, maybe the Big Tree decoration just for funsies. Or faster dolium so we can brew quicker. And then finally Vulcan. And here's the pole. Come on, pole. There it goes. And for Vulcan, I would probably go with Quarry level 2. So we can have a higher level Couriers. Even though extra arrows and stronger walls are also really solid. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff in Vulcan that would be good. So after I invested all this time, effort, and energy to make the Townstone Road upgrade, you guys are going to make it obsolete now, aren't you? With the go with Mercury for even brick roads. Follow the yellow brick roads. I see what you're doing. I see how you're voting. It upsets me. I'm kidding, of course. All right, that's as far as I could get. The other thing I ought to do, it's nighttime, so it's not like I'm going to get a lot else done, is let's go get 7 wood, 5 stone to make that farmstead. Oh, 5, 6. Oh my god. 7. I don't even need stone. There's so much stone over there. I'll just use the local stone. No need to quarry it up here. Cheers. And Demalion, thank you for the resub. I have 6 worship points, so I could do 2 gods or 3 gods. Do not fall with cart. Do not fall with cart. Rad, do not fall with cart. If you're wondering, I have to remind myself like I'm a blithering idiot, because I'm a blithering idiot sometimes. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Yay, the carts didn't get flung into the abyss. Joyous day. My efforts are not trashed. So at some point, we'll probably pave this all up with nicer roads. But for now, I'll just put the very basics down. Clear the way. And then employ one of the new citizens as a farmer here. They'll be able to provide me hot dates. That was a bad play on words. I'm sorry. But, you know, maybe actually that's true. I also need to improve the defenses. I don't think I'm going to get attacked here, like a lot, but even a little is going to be annoying. And I have no idea why I didn't bring 1 extra wood for that. Shoulda, but oh well. Okay, what am I looking for? Farmland. So as you can see, farmland can't be put on sand. Surprise to hopefully no one here. So it's why the very small swaths of arable soil that you can find in the desert are just so important. Because, like, that's all the space we really have for it, I guess. Oops. Dated dad joke? Well, you know, I'm in the desert, so you figure I gotta have one of those. There was a joke in there too, but it didn't land very well. Dusty reaction. Y'all are too coarse. Ooh, I leveled up. I like how you're, what, just a tourist? You're like, ooh, look at what you built. Yes. Thank you for appreciating. Alright, let's see here. I think, oops. No, what do I want to do? I want to destroy you. Really? Only 100 arrows? I mean, I guess, yeah. So, the plan is to build a little bit of a gate down there. So I'm gonna need... Let's do the automatic level 2s. So I'll need to bring 3 wood plus 1 more for the gate for 3 of them. So 4 wood. And it looks like we are going to spend some lovely worship points for Mercury and Vulcan. Nope. Stop it. Now. Let it go. Okay. Kalina. There you go. That's your farm. I don't have any seeds down there yet. I'm gonna have to like actually do the seeds, but for blessings, you are going to give me market level 2, and Vulcan, you're gonna give me quarry level 2, and you know what? Let's do quarry level 3 as well. There goes all my worship points. So currently, I might actually have what I need to get Tectonic armor. I'll check real quick. Yes, I do. I very much do. All right, repeat, and then not repeat. And then repeat, and then not repeat. The dumbest workaround in the history of workarounds. Ouch. You didn't even pull the necessary bronze for it? I hate you. Well, just repeat the boots, because it's not like I have more Cyclops shards, so. There we go. I got myself some swanky armor. I like how the Scroll of Vulcan and Mercury was like, thank you! It didn't have your name on it, bud. I know, just like all magical scrolls go to him, but I just find it funny. Okay. Desert seeds. So, one, let's take out all the seeds that are in here out, because they don't need to be. Like, it's... You're never going to craft from here for seeds, so it doesn't even make sense to put them in here. Oh, yeah. And before I forget, bronze chestplate goes to Vulcan, who has a quest outstanding for it. And then I think I have some of the other desert seeds in here. So we have got palms. Well, shoot, that's about it. Thought I had more. Aloe, which is desert only. Coriander is desert only. Flax is desert only. Apricot is desert only. And then the myceliums and pine I'll just like stick in here, which I don't have need for right now. Cool. So we have seeds for that. That's nice. My boots should be set. There they are. So I didn't get any special modifiers on them, but that's fine. They're at least good. All that I have left for Vulcan now is a bronze cart. So I think that's something the blacksmith makes. Maybe it's the carpenter. No, it's the blacksmith. Okay. Apparently, I don't have sticks in my... How is that even possible? I don't believe you. Alright, I'll just get the materials myself. So it's 2 bronze and 4 sticks. Do I need a well for the desert farm? I mean, it wouldn't hurt. But it's not my priority at the moment. Phoenix Wing. There we go. Bronze cart. I'm going to check on... Yep, the alt farm has some weed it shouldn't. If I do this frequently enough, I should be able to filter out all the weed out of there. They don't have any more wheat seeds, so maybe I'm close to being done. I'm hoping. And if you did want a well for over there, I'll calculate then the cost. So we wanted 4 wood for the defenses. And then if I was to build a well, that's what, 8 stone? 4 stone? I'll just load stone up. I mean, it keeps the quarry... Oh god. It keeps the person doing the quarry here busy. At least. Leveling them up as a miner. So it's like not a bad thing to do. And then I know I'm also going to need to upgrade my quarries to higher level, and then I'm also going to need to upgrade my marketplace to a higher level, because I've purchased those upgrades and I haven't actually implemented them yet. I know that too. All things in time. Hurt my soul when I did that. Okay. Coriander, flax, aloe, palm, and apricot. It's funny, like, there's just a crevasse here. It's like, yeah, somehow I'm building a well to exceed the groundwater crevasse. But yeah, there we go. Now, what's weird is, like, this isn't my wall, so I can't repair it. But, like, I'm not certain that they attack it either. So I'm gonna just, like, leave the wall here, hoping that it's a way to cheese it. And if it isn't, I'll, like, set up proper defenses at some point. Time will tell. Or I might just drive over. I'm making a mess of this. Oops. My brand new gate, you know. Some people smash wine bottles on the hulls of boats, and I just smash my gate with a giant log that I yeet for funsies. Alright, I don't have a lot of flint arrows. That's another thing I'm going to need to queue up. But I had noted previously that I knew I was probably overdue for reloading a whole bunch of the defenses. Why are your hands up? Like, am I going to shoot you? She's like, ah, desert, it's hot. Let me just villager things. F in chat for that innocent lizard. Apparently it wasn't that innocent. If my automated defenses shot it, must be guilty. It's just me, or is that farmer... Oh, I see. The person with their hands up was the carpenter carrying stone over to the well. And the stone was invisible. But now he's just straight up stoned. I mean, I've heard of the term crappin' bricks, or that's not actually the term, the family-friendly term, but he's taken it to a whole next level. An impressive next level. He's rock hard, yeah, something like that. Alright. My cart should be in general storage. Cool. And that makes Vulcan happy. So I haven't yet built the Windolium that I unlocked. So before I forget, because I'm about to forget again, Let's go ahead and throw the wine dolium down. I'm just going to throw it right next to the beer dolium. Seems fine. And then let's go get that bronze cart. It's minified, which is perfect for god donation. Oh, looks like my bakery is out of coal. Got it. And there we go. Now we have blacksmith level 2 claimed. And I would say that that's a pretty important one to do right now because we know our blacksmith is already max level. So getting upgraded to level 2 is going to be pretty ideal. Other things to get up to level 2. Carpentry can go up. Sure. Quarry can go up, but I don't have enough bricks or stone at the moment. And then market, I don't have enough bricks, but I'm about to. So we have a lot of like upgrades to be done. Oops. So taking a look at the remaining quests, we have the hunting armament and significant pursuit. So what should I work on next? Upgrade defenses, upgrade town infrastructure, or hunting armaments, or Diana quest. I'll just call it Diana quest for short. So the Diana quest unlocks Leatherworker level 2. And then the Significant Pursuit unlocks the University. And while you vote on that, I'm going to go around and just look at what needs reloading. Actually, you know what? Well, let's go get the arrows first. Because I know the one I have over in the desert basically has no munitions left. So, because I just built them and didn't give it a lot. Alright, so that's all the flint I had. Bakery probably doesn't need fuel at the moment, but I'll add fuel to it anyway. Because I have like 1,000 bread. Okay, maybe not 1,000. I have 85 bread, but yeah. So I'll go deliver these flint arrows and then reload the other turrets around. And then work on whatever you want me to work on. But I'm fairly certain I'm going to need more flint. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Ba-da-doom! Alright, you, instead of getting tin, go for... Oh, I can't get flint here. Right, because there's no lakes. Oh, yeah, just keep doing tin, that's fine. Whoa! Okay. Gens, thank you for the resub. I like needlessly jump into the pit of doom. At the moment, I think we probably have enough stone, so I'll send the courier in to do flint. So we go. Level 2 market. I can't... Well, actually, with all the building level ups, I will need more stone, so I take that back. And here's the wine dolium that brews wine. When you ask it real nicely. Is this like Stardew? Nope. Really not at all. So the beer and the wine doliums, the way wine works is you take grapes grown and you put them through a windmill or water mill, and then you put them through the dolium. So let's actually brew a little bit of beer. I forgot that I had not brewed my first beer as a result of not having the empty pots at the time. No. Yeah. So grabbing wheat and grabbing the empty pots that we made at the potter. Stick them in the thing and just wait. And then the grapes are the same, but I'm just not growing grapes right now. In fact, do I even have grape seeds? I can't rightly say that I remember ever getting grape seeds. I have grapes, so I could show you the process. So yeah, let's brew some wine. So down to the potter, I'm going to say I will take... Oh, you don't have any clay. Because all the clay is going to bricks. Well, not now then. So it looks like the Diana's quest is what we're going to work on next. Copy 10-4. And just cooking up some of the random stuff we've found. But there you go. Beer to, or wheat and empty pots to beer. And beer is, so gifting it to your people can make them less than productive, let's say. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to force the watermill to then mill is kind of the wrong term, it's mash, but mill the grapes for lack of a better term, and then we'll turn that into wine at the wine dolium in just a minute. Another thing I have not yet checked is the offerings of market level 2. So let's go over to the market. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I guess you need to level up, don't you? Adventuring hat, yeah, these are all the same stuff. Never mind. What I need to do is get in the habit of, actually trading with them, because they're not going to level up if I don't. And I'm, super bad at trading with them. That's my fault. That's on me. So as soon as I'm done demonstrating the stuff we need for the Diana's quest, I'll get back on task. Now that we have a blacksmith level 2, you can see all the iron stuff, which is the next tier that we would eventually be working towards, the legionary stuff and the like. So you can see it gets bigger and better in time. Also, it just looks real nice in there now. And half of our grapes have already been processed. Now, if I recall correctly, that is then being sent to the bakery in the logistics. So if I want the grape mash, yep, lo and behold, here it is, grape paste. Because in the logistics, that's the way we had set it up. Which is one of the reasons why I might want a different water wheel if I ever want to create a supply chain specifically for wine, which isn't necessarily a terrible idea. Is that perchance the last stray wheat? Might be, might be. I'd be happy if it was. Turdinus, thank you for the resub. Alright, so once we hit 20 paste, all the grapes will have been mashed, or milled, or whatever you want to call it. We don't yet have clay. Some of that is I probably just need to upgrade the clay pit, and I don't yet have the upgrade for that, so moot. Because as soon as we have actual clay available, I can make the empty pots, 4 stacks, or 20 empty pots for the mash, which would be good.
Huh?
And everyone wants a phoenix wing. Alright, there we go. And through logistics, the watermill now should have automatically received wheat. Yeah, it did. Automatically receive wheat to make into flour. I have a stupidly ridiculous amount of flour. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 1,200 flour-ish. I have enough flour for... It's an explosion risk. You know, to be quite frank, I'm putting everyone in this town at risk having that much flour. This is obviously a joke, but fine powders is IRL explosion risk. Okay, yo, clay digger, could you just, like, for the love of God, just... All right, I'm tired of waiting for them. I wanted to push this along. I wanted to demonstrate that I knew how to brew wine or whatever, make wine, but freaking clay digger went on vacation or something. I'm not even sure where they are or what they're doing because I don't see clay being dug. So I'm struggling to understand why that is. Yeah, I have enough bread for all of Carthage. Yeah, something like that. Oh, there he goes. I don't know why I did that, because I'm just going to put it back. There we go. Alright. Of all the other buildings, one more stone for the quarry. Both these farmsteads are max level. The bakery can be upgraded as well. Alright, let's do the quarry right now. Oh, okay. The quarry as soon as they get the stone out, which should be any second. And just... I could even do the altar. Getting all of the buildings that I currently have upgraded is also important. But while I'm waiting on the stone to be amassed, let's go and look at the hunting armaments quest. So I need the Sagittary bow and the bronze arcoballista. And Kenny, thank you for the resub. Oh. That would be... That's the Tectonic one. That is the copper one. What am I missing here? And then the other ones is flint arrows and bronze arrows. So I can do the flint and bronze arrows like relatively easily. So let's get the 200 bronze arrows right now. Because I have 60 bronze or so. And then we'll make sure that the other requirements are fulfilled as well. There we go. Quarry 2. I just want to double check that this quarry is indeed getting stone. It should be. Yep. It is. Okay. Wood. Thank you for tuning in to Romestead, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, And viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits, thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Legionnaires.